what's your thought? He thinks you're a crazy bitch. Any rebuttal? Okay, perfect. I feel like I'm in Sábado Gigante with Christy, Issa, and Angela on the bottom, like Don Francisco.
Sábado Gigante!
With all the sexy women as my co-hosts. So, yeah, going back to what I say about the mice and rats, I guess I can back up Angela's claim with that because they did research on generational trauma, how basically past ancestors could inflict a DNA trait that be passed on for certain individuals as survival tactics. So, yeah.
There is something I read, like, that they could spin DNA or something, that the DNA can get altered during really, like, generational trauma, that kind of thing. Interesting.
You know what else can really, cause a genetic mutation and cause cancer in your body? Is when you come down with cancer and then you go to the hospital and they inject you what's known as chemotherapy. And chemotherapy is actually another form of the vaccine in a disguised type of way. It actually kills you in conjunction with the cancer and then you die. And then the pharmaceutical corporation and the insurance corporation and the hospital and the doctor all look perplexed and they say, I wonder what it was in the process that we did that killed the cancer patient. Maybe it was not the chemotherapy and maybe we should not have this inquire any further anymore. Thank you all very little.
As someone that has a late one blood disorder, hematology is not profitable enough to be a field with life, but get stuck in with oncology. And I've seen my whole life people that are having seizures during chemotherapy. It's really disturbing. Kills all the good cells in the bed. But usually, though, they have a really particular look right before they have a seizure. So usually, we call them sister, not mass, like you guys do. But I mean, sister, person number, person boob 4. So they can, stop the chemo, so they can get the seizure under control. Oh, you didn't know that people can have seizures during the chemo? It could be the first time, the 50th time. It doesn't matter. I always try to talk to the other people around me, just so let them know I don't have cancer. Because if they see a young person, they tend to seem upset. Then I'm like, no, not me. Yeah, they're like, oh, you're so young. What's wrong? Why had you cancer? I'm like, don't have cancer. Blood disorder.
I was having a conversation with my mom, and she's like, cancer's been booming up in this era. She's like, when I was young, cancer was not that relevant. Like, it seems rare, but now everyone's getting cancer. She thinks it's a fucking freezer.
I don't know what it is. I don't know, like not having preventative medication, preventative screening or whatever. Because the year after the pandemic, like 2020, I got to go to my hematologist office to get my, transfusions. And after they started letting normal people back in, there was a huge flood of all these brand new cancer patients. And they weren't early stage cancer, they were later stage cancer. And I've had...
This is the calling of the herd, the thinning of the tribe. Only the strong survive.
I think what's sad is when they, I've heard different oncologists tell, cancer patients, you're stage 4, there's nothing much else I can do. We can continue with the chemo, but it's just going to kill you faster. Or we can do palliative care, and you can maybe have a few extra months with your family, and we can try to do what we can about the pain. And I have not had any person say yes to the
recover from that, Christy. You can recover from that fucking care, wherever you're saying, halabadali care, I can't pronounce it.
Palliative care?
Yeah, Dawn just came out of one, so it's a miracle, yeah.
Well, that's not cancer, it had cancer.
Oh!
I don't know how the hospice thing is in this state. I don't understand what that
Well, I guess everyone has a little bit of Jesus in them, then, huh? They resurrect.
Is it common for people on hospice in the States to actually get released?
No, it has never been in their own medical history that someone came out of hospice. Okay.
But it's parenting. The one that my parents, they judged that she was going to live her life, right? So that you do? Yeah, people can come out of hospice. Yeah, if they're misdiagnosed, I can put it out, you know? No, not misdiagnosed. The boy comes forward. Tuesday, we're up to the boy comes out. A lot of cold. Sometimes more people are seeing dying. Like, I don't see it in the oncology that I go to. Or, I mean, especially in hospital. It seems to not be handling with chemo. I've seen more chemo patients in the last 2 years than I've had last time. I know there's something going on with chemo infection or not.
It's the Germans with the Kaiser.
Yeah, the Germans say they are heroin for
I like to say about the BMW. Yeah, the Kaiser is German, right? Is it German? Am I correct?
I think, I don't know, I don't know actually.
Well, I'm such a Kaiser. And Coca-Cola.
There's my heroin.
Johnson, you're poor. You're low income.
They're very colored and, you know, Catalonia. Yes, they were gathering by the big side Japanese.
I got the Nazi. I got the eugenics shot. Who's Carnola? How are you?
I think it's strong here.
Oh my god, don't hold me back. You know Napoleon's buried in the island in South America?
Yeah, you didn't know that.
No, I did not know. I just found out. I thought he was buried in France, but I guess I know he was exiled, and I didn't know they made a tomb in that island when he was exiled. It's too far. I'm gonna go see Hitler's grave. I heard there's a playground on top of the bunker.
I think he's buried at sea.
No, that's Angela's uncle. That's what I'm saying. No, that's
They Russians claim they buried his body.
It was in Amsterdam. Osama bin Laden. There you go.
Also buried. It's so that people don't like, you know, make a, like, what do you call it, like a memorial or something. Russian.
I'm asking two people got out of that freaking hospital and Adam was yelling at freaking
And we tried, and I said, no, he's legit came from hospital. Oh, sorry, Casey, you just don't understand, like, you had been vomiting and dying there.
Yeah, I'm a lot better now.
Oh, you did so much better today.
You don't sound like a little baby no more. I'm not gonna go there. I was gonna say.
I'm pretty sure he does in the way she snores. The way she
She doesn't use it, and the reason why she it her mouth dry, and she doesn't like how it fits her nose. And I told her, use it because obviously you're gonna choke.
She'll die. It's great.
She's stubborn.
Oh, does she know that? Does she think that?
Yeah, she's aware that she's been many sleep research. You know how they take individuals to the research on sleep
Oh,
apnea.
sleep study.
Yeah, sleep study. But she doesn't go to our sessions, and they basically are telling her to go. She's ignoring it. Like, good ahead, you should go. And to be honest, I think she's like overwhelming and embarrassed. I told her, don't be ashamed. Like, obviously, it's your health. That's all that matters.
Yeah, all you think.
Who's asked you? Oh, they left. So, yeah. So who's gonna sponsor World War III? Pfizer?
I think it's the Kaiser.
Oh, Kaiser Oh, yeah, Kaiser Permanente, the healthcare system. You're right. That's
I was referring to this.
Oh, I know. But there's actual health company. It's funny because there is an actual health company called Kaiser Permanente. You know it's a non-profit? I found that out. It's a non-profit organization.
So you can keep all the money if you want it.
Yeah. Well, I was born into that system. I'm a tiny child. I'm proud of it. Because I've always been a Nazi. Who's Johnny? Is it Big Johnny?
America. Oh, I know. Musician.
Like a year cotton?
Not you, Nick. Person without a penis, Christy.
Yesterday somebody was going active saying, you cannot even spell musician, look at your bio.
Wait,
They just spelling American, so they're trying to be laughing over.
wait,
Just who left.
The one who left right now.
Yeah, the one who left bio American.
Who is she?
It's true.
Oh, Luke has spelled.
No, American is something else than musician. The person who was drunk and trying to check him thought he was spelling musician. You get it?
I'm having trouble of learning your Turkey accent, you know? It's really hard to...
It's not my accent. Why are we doing two fucking accounts here?
Two fucking accounts.
It's the Zen.
Oh my god, Zen, my favorite Jew. You're actually my favorite Jew because you're a real Jew.
So what I'm saying, there was a fight going on between Johnny, who was in this room, and someone else who was drunk. So he was looking at the bio, the one who was drunk, said, you cannot even spell musician, but it's in the bio it says American. You know what American is? American?
Yeah, American.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's why it was funny, because he thought he was trying to spell musician, but he's just spelling American or American.
Did you just say schmelling instead of spelling?
She said smelling.
Yes, I did.
God.
Think about that.
Think about that.
Think
Think
about
about
that. Think about that. I love the foreigners when they speak English. They say, oh, honey. And they say, oh, think about that. I love my foreigner friends.
Do you?
I do. And it's funny because Christy speaks English and the blacks don't understand her and all the other people don't know. funny. Like, I don't understand what you're saying.
I know. I thought it was funny how I got away with saying the really offensive ones at one point. You remember?
Texas?
Yeah, that guy.
Texas is a freaking Somalian pirate. He is a refugee. He was telling me that I'm ugly. I made sure, I'm like, sweetie, look at yourself in the mirror. You have the balls to say that you're ugly with that face? Tell me? No.
You're speaking top-notch Ebonics. I never had anything stand so right.
He's from Detroit, too. I did not get to speak that language in Detroit. You know, I want a Detroit pizza now. I think I want to have pizza today. Does your Target have Pizza Hut? Mine does. I love Target Pizza Hut.
Well, that really makes that Target a center spot of your community's well-being.
And there's a Starbucks next door to it, so you can have your iced coffee with your little pizza.
Today's World at War message is brought to you by Starbucks and Target. Go to your local Target right now and local Starbucks and make a donation to a Liberty Bond to increase the war effort for victory. Go to Starbucks and Target now. You can also get your local vaccine at Walgreens. Don't forget to get Pfizer's updated vaccine. Go today. Rabboni Shalom, welcome to your new Zionist overlords at World at War!
Also, the new ingredient for the vaccine is called Zyklon B, so make sure you
Oh my gosh, Cyclone. I love Cyclones.
well, actually, it is actually referred to as Zyklon B, not just Zyklon B. It's just translated as Zyklon.
Who's at the garbage disposal?
All the client here. Jesus.
Hi, you're watching Clubhouse Talk on the Pfizer and World War III. Sponsored by Pepsi-Cola, Zyklon B, with the special guests Lisa, Christy, Angela, Abby, Zen, Brock, and Q. Let's talk. All right.
Oh, I should have called him Book of Mormon Story.
Here we are.
Wow.
Between two ferns, here we are.
We're talking about World War III.
Isn't it something?
Jesse.
It's still going to be a class war, regardless of what they lie to you about. It's always about, it's a class struggle, you know.
Does Iran really have any bombs? Because obviously I feel like they don't really have any.
You got shit.
You're on his mind for all his,
Lisa, I'm hearing you, Kuya.
I'm tired of these threats.
And was it like, my question is, isn't Russia and Iran, they're friends now, right? Or they're still, because I remember the Russia was trying to invade them back in the day.
Russia is not friends with anyone.
Oh, get over yourself, Christy. Russians have got plenty of friends everywhere. Have you ever fucked a Russian?
No.
Then you haven't, you're limited. You've got to open up that pussy and cuck yourself with our good friend Rebel McDickerson and Alpha. Again, thank you for coming to World at War. Take it away, Pikachu. This message is sponsored by Pfizer.
Okay. What's the deal with Russia?
I love it when Pikachu does this sponsored by
So timely.
Wow. Seinfeld. No, there's no Jews in here right now.
You guys should read off this. Just kidding.
Oh my God.
You should add that to your sponsor. And they go to read off this.
I know that word.
Think about that. Think about that. Think about that.
Think about You have a nice voice.
Think about that. If I were a rich man, think about that.
Dude. You know, dude, every time Prince or some freaking Middle Eastern starts talking, play that song.
That's so funny.
Are we gonna be practicing eugenics again, or are we going to leave that by the wayside?
What's that line that he says where he's like, silence?
You know that.
Prince talks, I'm gonna say that.
See, Dune can transcend anybody's narrative on this app. That's a very good point.
Oh, you mean like silence? Didn't close the pilot.
If you read the book and you read The Dust Jacket, you'll read what the son wrote about the father and how he took all the world's religions and made the science fiction novel Dune. And it's very rare that you go to a bookstore where they're not selling Dune at the front of the bookstore. So it is a global bestseller still to this day because it's such a good story, because it takes all the world's religions, all the mysticism, all the magic, and really puts it into, you know, a science fiction movie type of way. So it's a powerful book. It's a magic book.
Does it include the Jefferson Bible? You know, Thomas Jefferson's, you know, Bible.
Well, they say the George Washington Bible is actually better than the Jefferson Bible.
I'm sure you know, John, what the Jefferson Bible is. I thought that was fascinating.
What, how he took out all the references
The
to...
mystical, yeah, he took all the mystical, you know, parts out. He cut up the Bible, taking all the mystical verses out.
Well, have you ever read the Book of Common Prayer?
I don't think so.
It's the Church of England's book, and it's an amazing book. You should read the Book of Common Prayer. It's pretty much one of the most widely disseminated Christian books, you know, through Great Britain, etc. But it's a fabulous book. It's a great meditation, hymnal type of book to connect you with the spirit of the world at war.
Yeah, I'm Catholic, so I wouldn't have ever read it.
You know, when you say Catholic, it's a little bit like how Abby says, think about that. I like to think about that called Catholic.
Catland. That's a song that you drummed up for us, have you?
No, I have a movie. It's called thecatgirlmovie.com, but it's mostly about the Catholic.
Anyone? No Catholic in the room.
That's not true. We have many women who would love to have the Catholic.
It's actually very true. There are some Catholics in the room. They're just hiding behind their little cloak.
I am looking at 4 women and a gay man who would love to have the Catholic. Let's be honest. The Catholic is a metaphor, not necessarily just for your clitoris. I'm talking about your pineal gland.
I don't know what that is. I'm not into...
Perennial?
Oh, I think so. You want to go Panera. I know. You want to go Panera, Christy. Let's go Panera.
I am taking the deepest breath of the day, and I am clenching my scrotum, causing what is known as a kegel. I'm going to take a deep breath. I'm going to squeeze my kegel and activate my pineal. Here we go. This is how we create World War III in our own testicles up to our pineals. Here we go. Oh, goodbye, nice Lily.
orgasm.
No, I just had a seizure. I'm on the ground. Someone call 911. I'm having a seizure.
A little Hetty's not online for she could be a dispatcher for 911.
I'm having a
And Ryan and the
seizure.
doctor's not here. Ryan's a doctor, right, Christy?
Someone send help. I'm having
Yeah,
a
that is true.
seizure. Help me, I'm having a seizure. Help, I'm having a seizure. Hello?
Yeah, if it's someone having a seizure, you can certainly speak properly.
Oh my god, I'm recovering from my seizure. I'm feeling much better now. Hello?
Why is someone talking?
Think about that. Oh, do you want to hear? Okay, do you want to hear our top 3 hits on our album right now?
We want to hear it right fucking now.
Okay, the first song is called Think About That. And we want to dedicate this to the world at war so we can bring peace in our lives now and we can bring peace to all the militant, dick suck, faggot cock suck motherfuckers that like to shoot young, innocent children with M16A4s. We're boy no shalom. Justice is spreading throughout the earth, and I want everyone to know the truth of the earth. This song is dedicated to peace on earth.
If we had more cocksuckers, there'd be more peace.
Think about that. 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 Think about that.
Do you have any more gum? More gum? More gum?
Do you have any more gum? What movie was that from? Or was that a TV show? I can't remember.
That's Billy Madison.
Oh yeah, that's right. That was so funny. That movie is genius. That was a fucking awesome
The
movie.
reason why he was Jew, because that's an actual real Jew. You're not. Let's talk about that.
I am gonna become famous for being a fake Jew. It's gonna be like the best Jew you've never heard of.
Honey, you're not a fake Jew. You're just hot. Which you're not.
HAWT.
Listen, if there's a World War III, they're gonna fly me to Iran to do comedy shows for the troops who are engaging in mountain warfare against rebel holdouts in Iran. The regime change that you're looking for is coming inside you right now.
Wait, 1 second. You're Woodwinds, right?
Okay, stop doing that.
Raboy Shalom, I can't stop till I come.
You're Woodwinds?
How you busting your girlfriends?
I told you I dumped her. That's over now.
Like the new one.
No, I realized that if I want to marry a hot Bosnian, I need to go straight to the source. I need to fly to Sarajevo.
Okay, let's go.
Listen, if I ever get fired, if I don't actually go to my office and actually get some work done today and have a successful meeting tomorrow, I think you could probably consider my job finished.
3 hours ago, you said you you're gonna leave to the gym.
And that was bullshit.
I told
I
you.
went for a swim. What did you do then?
You were swimming?
Wait, you've been faking it this whole time?
Wait, you were swimming all this time? You said.
No, I went
You
for
made
a
her-
swim,
you made
like
her go out of
40
the
minutes
pool.
or so, but that was like at 4 p.m.
Just to get Rico.
I guess. I guess my hypothesis is right. He's just mentally ill and just here on health. Like I said, I was like, hey.
Did you go to the gym then?
No,
No, he wasn't.
no.
The whole time.
Of course he didn't.
I walked to. You should talk
He
about
has been practicing his Kegel.
Ew. They all do. He's a-
Someone's listening. Someone's paying attention. That's why I like you, Christy. You recognize that even a Kegel exercise and a deep breathing meditation is an important usage of Clownhouse. Instead of spending your time here listening to useless discourse and echo chamber hypnosis, for God's sakes, grab your Kegel by your Kegel and pump! Pump!
I did my Kegels too.
I'm doing my Kegels right now at the bottom.
I'm really not a Kegler
I
myself.
thought you were a power bottom.
Oh, yeah, that's why, Christy. You gotta be the extra Kegels bad. Those freaking damn Arnold Schwarzenegger asshole.
Oh my gosh.
What's a what? Schwarzenegger. Did you know Arnold Schwarzenegger is black nigger or something like that? His last name? I found that out.
Hitler vibes.
His Nova.
It sounds like it.
Is that Abby?
No.
It's not.
Just kidding.
It's just because
Does it sound like me?
Yeah.
it really does, and towards the end, not as much.
It's you if you speak English very well.
Shut the hell up, bitch.
Well, we can tell T-Rob that I make fun of you because he says, who makes fun of you? No one makes fun of you. Abby.
Did you check
I
your
don't even
Telegram,
remember.
Pikachu?
What's hot?
Did you check your Telegram?
What are you talking?
There's an obsession with you, that unlike I've ever seen.
Hello.
I'm here.
How have you been, Ryan?
I just woke up.
Jesus, I didn't see you down there.
It's nice to see
Hello.
everyone here in the same room.
I know, I think so too.
Except for Brock.
Yeah, he's a piece of shit. We hate that guy.
We hate that guy, especially on the
God, he's so awful.
I
Awful.
If you hate Brock, you hate a part of yourself.
Brock drinks too much.
We hate more than just rock. That's why we can only be around people over the internet.
We're at a world at war. You're upset over Brock. You're upset over Brock on a chick. See, that's the level of hyperfocalization, which is
There's people here
retardation.
that hate Issa too. Can we get the Issa whistlers in the room?
Brock.
You see how that goes? We say nice things about people.
That's right. Cheerfulness in everything, positivity in all things.
Brock,
Take
you
your
know,
negativity
Drinking
and
so
stick it
much
up your anus.
alcohol is very bad for your ass. Did you know that?
If you can't sleep right, you can't poop right.
No, too much alcohol is bad for his anus.
Is anyone here enjoying a beautiful brunch or going to the gym with me today? Why am I so lonely?
Yes,
I just went to the gym.
I'm ready for the rendition of my anus.
What did you say?
Issa, will you pleasure us with the, Go ahead.
I'm just saying that alcohol is bad for your anus.
You know what's worse than being bad for your anus? Is not even having an anus to have your anus in. We must progress this war to total victory as soon as possible for the sake of all of humanity. Peace on earth through conquest and victory. Let us not be ashamed of our military-industrial complex, but let us embrace Northrop Grumman and Boeing and all the weapons manufacturing corporations and stick them inside Uranus.
Edmund, are you high?
I'm trying to essentially, shut you. I'm trying to shut you up because everything you're saying is even more stupid than my performative stupidity.
Yeah, I kind of thought the same thing, but I don't have
You
a
said
flute.
about the anus. That's all
If
I
I had
said.
a flute, I would do it to you, but I don't have one. Or a violin. Or a
You want to?
tambourine, or any instrument. I can freestyle if you want to freestyle, Issa.
Well, how about I play my Jamaican drums?
We don't do that.
All right, well, I'm gonna play my Jamaican drums. I'd like you to freestyle for us,
What
please,
many
bro.
instruments do you own?
I don't know, 30 maybe.
Sorry.
Hey, you were gonna sing the song again.
What song?
Bajo del mar.
Oh my god, you make the most hilarious song. I was laughing so much.
Oh, it's called Bombs Over Tehran.
Bombs over Tehran.
Bajo del mar.
Okay, before we bomb Tehran,
Bajo del mar. Hay muchos peces, yeah.
before we bomb Tehran and shit our pants, we're going to read a little Ruby. People all love to hear the word bravo. They will fall over themselves to be told, well done! When you feel the full presence of a friend who's far away, how will it feel when he's sitting right in front of you? If you are Maulana's friend, then don't buy his son Aladdin a chess set. And this is the time for his education, and he needs his sleep at night. He should be studying every day, even if it's to learn only one line. If he hears me saying this, he'll be upset with me because he believes that I force him to work unnecessarily. That's why he's also at war with God, believing him to be promoting needless work as well. The moment he gets a whiff of work, he takes flight. How strange that some love to waste their little precious time. Hello? Is it me you're looking for? I'd like to sing a new track from my hit album Bombs on Tehran and Nuclear Bombs in the Tuchus of Uranus. Here we go, everybody.
You're worse than fucking Tim. I'd rather have Tim talking than you.
T-Robs can't put together a concert like this in the Northern Ireland. I'm in Chicago. Only a jazz musician can do this. I'll get my trumpet out. I'll play some Miles Davis. You'll shit yourself.
Chicago, bitch. You ain't the Broadway hit Chicago, I'll tell you that.
Okay, I would like to then sing one song to you all. This is the only song I actually know. It's called Chicago by Frank Sinatra, 1949 remastered. Bringing you back to the classics. Here we go. Chicago, Chicago, that title in town, that title in town. Chicago, Chicago, I will show you around. I love it. Bet you about $1 you lose the blues in Chicago, Chicago, the town that Billy Sunday could not shut down. On State Street, that great. They kicked me. I knew that was coming. He wouldn't shut up. Okay, everybody, that has been Magic in Theory and Practice. This is Republican in the Clown Podcast. This is Clown Magic.
No, can you gotta leave them clitorises alone, brother. Go ahead, Creed.
Thank y'all. So these are
Don't leave that clitoris alone. Hit that clitoris again and again and again until she come.
So they do that when I start talking. So the thing is that the president of Ethiopia, the current president of Ethiopia, is saying that about us. So they consistently espouse their disdain for us.
You are not Black American.
Y'all keep bringing him up on stage.
He's not talking about you.
Bamba Tunde.
What's your ethnicity? Once you actually know what it says, Sankara, you got it right after Creed, man. Let Creed land.
So for the most part, the facts are the facts. While y'all keep worshiping Mama Africa has shown you from history up to present day that it will continue to betray.
Okay, this is called The Evil in Women. We gotta keep this one really on the QT and the down low. We can't say it too loud. But we've got to recognize it. That even in Auschwitz, the prison guards were women. And your local abortion provider is a woman. Shh, don't say it too loud. Shh, don't say it too loud. Babe, the evil in women. Shh, don't say it too loud. It's a very sensitive subject. So welcome back to The Evil in Mankind. This is Zen, your friend in the Clown Podcast. Big, what's on your mind today? What are you doing this wonderful Sunday of our Lord and Savior? Oh, he left us. The evil in man. Hello? Hello? Okay, so I'm gonna play some Alan Watts, and then we're gonna leave, and we're gonna go to the gym. That's the plan. Here we go.